What's good, everybody? This is the Game Hunter channel, another episode Clash Royale, and in this episode let's continue learning about different cards in the game. Today we're gonna talk about one of my favorite tanks in the game. Probably is coming back. I'm talking about the Giant, because the Giants are coming back, baby. I think this was 2 patches ago. Yeah, I think the 2 patches ago the Giants received a boost in hit points. So right now the Giants is the tank with more hit points in the game. It's super mega slow. It's super easy to distract this unit, but it's still a powerful unit that you have to use, especially in the first levels. Probably training camp, probably arena 1, I would say arena 2, even in a barbarian bowl. I've been using it right now in the Playhouse and also in the Spale Valley, and it still works quite effectively. The reason is because of the hit points, right? Let's just call things the way they are. Hit points. This guy is a tough cookie. Targets buildings, that's the only issue, so you have to be careful. You have to make sure they have some units that can target units. Otherwise, this dude is gonna go down. Super slow. But again, if you learn how to deploy the Giants correctly, how to use in defensive mode too, right? A lot of people don't know, or they don't use the Giant effectively on defense. So in this episode, we're going to review a couple attacks. I'm going to show you the Giant in offense and on defense. You guys are ready? Let's roll. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with the Musketeer, Giant, Tesla Tower, and Witch. Yeah, the Witch is another card that I'm trying to revive because of the 5% extra boost in damage. Definitely a card that we need to pay attention. My opponent, Arrow, Tesla Tower, Goblin, and Fireball. And remember, when you play with the Giant, you have to be patient. You need to time your attacks, right? If you're going to deploy your Giants right at the end of the base, probably it's a good idea to wait until they get close to the bridge before deploying the rest of the troops. Otherwise, you are in big danger that your opponent is going to use either Fireball, arrows to destroy the rest of the companions of the Giant. See, for a second, he or she thought in using the Fireball. Change your mind, that's fine. Smart move, because probably wasn't a good idea to use the Fireball against the Giant in a tower. That's not going to do any damage. Here we go, we're going with the Giant, we're going with the Witch. Trying to do some damage from the left side. Ooh, Bombard Tower, that's not good. That's not good. Musketeer providing some support, but this is going to be probably too much for my Giant's level 5. The Witch is capable to support an attack of Goblins. That was actually remarkable. And even we're not doing enough damage, but look at this. We were capable to take away at least 1,000 hit points in our first attack. And that's what it's important, fellas. You have to be patient. You cannot expect to win every battle in 1 second. All right, sometimes you need to sit down, analyze the battlefield like a chess table, right? That's the best way in order to plan the next attack. We're gonna start one more time with the Giant right at the end. This time I believe my opponent is gonna shoot the Fireball, like a thinking that I'm gonna be deploying something else. Well, that was a waste of Fireball. That's good for me, because now I know I can deploy my Goblins without any issues. Now we're gonna deploy the Witch. We're gonna start deploying the rest of the troops. The problem is that the Bomber Tower and the Tesla Tower together is trouble, so let's get rid of one with the Fireball. And now we have a decent group of troops moving together. Oh, arrows, go down, everything. Never mind. Let's start all over again. 60 seconds to go. We still have plenty of damage to do. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to change now. We're going to probably start attacking from the other side. Hog Rider is coming right now. Tesla Tower in position. Goblins are going to be capable to stop the Montapuerco or Hog Rider. And now, the moment of truth. Let's go and deploy the Giant in the other side. Yeah, I know. Probably wasn't a really bright idea, but now that I see that my opponent is putting the Tesla Tower on the other side, maybe it's not too bad. Oh, I know Tesla Tower, forget about it. Here comes the Giant with some minions, with my Tesla Tower, my Witch, and we're gonna start pushing forward from the right side. Hopefully we'll be able to do enough damage to get close, probably not. Boom! Fireball, we're able to take care of those Britney Spears, and now we're in trouble. We're going to overtime, fellas. We're going to overtime. Hog Rider coming left side is gonna get countered right away by my Goblins, so we shouldn't have any issues. I got Britney Spears to back the rest of my troops. Wow, we are barely capable to destroy the Hog Rider, and we're still alive. We are so close to lose this battle, so we need to be ultra careful and push really, really hard in this attack. That fireball was good, but not good enough because the witch is still alive, and we're moving with some minions, giant and the witch together, and look at how fast we were able to destroy this phase. Only one big attack with minions, witch, Britney Spears and the giant, and we were capable to bring down our opponent in overtime. All right, let's go for the next attack. Battle number 2. Now we're going giant against giant. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is to distract the giant and how we're gonna use the giant also on defense. All right, here we go. Musketeer, Goblin, Giant, and Britney Spears. My opponent, Arrow, Minion Horde, Army of Skeleton, which is not good, and Giant. All right, here we go. Giant is coming from the left side. Musketeer is going from the right side, trying to figure out what is the best way to attack. And this is all about timing. Look at this. Right on time, I was able to deploy the Giant in front of the Musketeer and the Witch, and we're pushing forward the top right corner tower. Okay, that's going to be a miserable failure, but at least I want to show you the timing, okay? Timing is super important. I didn't have enough elixir to deploy the fireball. But in the other hand, we have the Goblins taking care of the other Giants, so things are looking okay. We're doing damage in both towers. Actually, the tower in the top right corner is going down extremely fast with the Witch and Britney Spears. So not bad at all. Our first attack was effective after all. Tesla tower in the middle. Let's see what we're gonna do. Witch is coming left side. Okay. What are we gonna do next? Probably. Oh, here comes the Giant, and this is how easy it is to distract the Giant. The Giant is gonna go straight for the Tesla tower, and that's gonna give me enough time for me to deploy the minions, and also we're gonna deploy also the Musketeer. Hopefully we'll be able also to destroy the balloon. That balloon is scary. Balloon is scary. Balloon and Giant is a combo that you're gonna see a lot in the game too, fellas. So be careful. We're gonna start pushing one more time the right side with the Witch and a couple of Britney Spears. I'm gonna be able to bring down the first tower. Yes, Goblins are doing some extra damage to the side. Yeah, the left side. Not bad at all. Group of Barbarians coming this way. What about we use the Tesla tower in the right position so we can do damage to the Barbarians and also distract some of those units. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, what is next? Probably it's time for us to finish the top left, the top left side tower. And here comes the battle of the Giants. Look at the Giant that is coming down. He's gonna go straight for the Tesla tower. It's giving me enough time for the rest of my troops to take care of that dude. And even the balloon is coming towards the Tesla tower. So that was double effectiveness for that tower. Now we are pushing forward. Look at the Giant. What my Giant is doing, I'm going to play the Giant one more time. One more time. The reason is because that's going to attract the Barbarians. You see? The troops are going to start following the Giant. That's what this is how you use the Giant in a defensive stand. If you deploy the Giant, most of the troops are going to start following you. Oh, this is a big massacre of little goblins and minions. But victory is sour, and the Giant is going to finish the job with another hammer. Nice. Nice. Army skeleton. Okay, kind of late. But that's okay. Witches are going to finish the job. Victory is sour with one more time using the Giant effectively in defense and on offense. Let's go for the last battle of this episode. Battle number 3, and I'm going to show you the real power of the Giant in this battle. Let's go with Witch, Fireball, Britney Spears, Musketeer, my opponent, Arrow, Archer, ooh, Bomber. Ooh. And Hawk Rider. Hawk Rider start from the middle right away. All right, that's fine. We got Britney Spears capable to take care of business. I got some minions also giving me some extra support. And now we're gonna start pushing to the top left side tower. Okay, yeah, that arrow was good. was good. And my fireball was such a miserable failure. I couldn't finish that group of minions. Unfortunately, I didn't know that they were already finishing with my Witch. But okay, that's all right. All right, let's try to plan the rest of the game. We're gonna put the Tesla tower in the middle to protect both of the towers. Probably the Tesla tower can be one square to the left. That would be probably better. Archers alone, not really effective. I don't really understand that move, but that's okay. That's okay. The Barbarians are coming right side, left side. Let's go with the Giant. Those Goblins decide to... I deployed those Giant by mistake. Those Goblins are supposed to support the Britney Spears in the bottom right side to attack and defend my base against the Barbarians. But, well, that's too late. Giant, okay, Giant is going down. Alright, that's fine. It's still a really slow battle, not the best. But again, I'm gonna show you the real final punch of the giant. Yeah, battle looks like it's going down the toilet. So you guys can see both towers at the bottom are not doing well. Actually, one is 666. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. And the other tower is 900 hit points left. Not good, but we have the 1 minute rush. And with extra elixir, we're gonna do a double giant attack. My opponent decided to come from the left side with Musketeer and Archer. Not probably the best. Oh, he's trying to bring down the tower. That's all. Okay, tower is down. Musketeer going the left side. Giant and Witch going from the right side. My opponent said to put a bombard. Not a good idea because the Musketeer is gonna completely destroy the bombard. And the Giant and look at that. And the Witch are moving towards the top right corner tower, doing a really good job. Really good job. Look at that tower. It's going down. The giants are really powerful. And here comes the second giant going with some goblins. And the first tower went down. The second tower is under siege with some goblins and the giant. The musketeer was so entertaining attacking the giant that the goblins were capable to get close. And the second tower went down extremely fast too. You see, that was the final punch with two giants attacking my opponent. Like I say, is sometimes you need to be patient and use the advantage of the giant in all those hit points, right? It's super slow, but if you deploy the unit at the right time, you can do some nasty damage and be super annoying for your opponent. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Clash Royale. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.